Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Beth. I go by the username BML Creative, both here on Flosstube and on Instagram. So I'm back with a different type of video to what I normally do. This is a little bit of, well, I don't really know what to call this video. It's a support for small businesses because that is something I really feel is such an important thing to do. It could be used as a Christmas gift guide, giving a few ideas of different small businesses that you could support to buy stitchy presents for friends, or even send to a family member to if they need gift suggestions for yourself. So there are so many small businesses out there that I shop from, and I really could not put together a complete list because I love buying from small businesses. I love the amount of variety of products out there now for cross stitches, and by no means is this a complete list. This is just the ones that I keep going back to on a regular basis, the ones that I really wanted to shout out this time. I will be mentioning other people in other videos. Please don't think this is a complete list. There are just so many businesses out there. These are just the ones because what I decided to do is I wanted to have a New Year project this year. So I have decided I wanted to support small businesses completely in terms of kitting up that project. So what I have done is I have picked one pattern, and I mean there was so many different I wanted someone who was based in the UK. I really wanted to support UK businesses. There are so many people that I love their patterns and their designs, but I wanted to try someone new that I haven't really stitched anything from. I have stitched a freebie from this person, but I have not bought a pattern from them and stitched a pattern from them. But I wanted to completely kit up this project, and I also wanted to give back to you guys. So throughout this video, I will be showing you different products, and at the end I will be giving away to one winner a complete kit. So you will get a complete kit, and I will show you the different things that are going to come in there, but you can do whatever you want with this project. Maybe you want to sell it and start on the New Year's Eve with me. This is going to be, as I said, my New Year's project, but entirely up to you. I will let you know details as we go out throughout the video. So when I was thinking about where am I going to start with kitting up this project, the first thing I decided to do is I had to get a project bag, and this small company you would have heard me talk about so much, and that is Canny Little Fox. So Canny Little Fox sells on Instagram, and she has multiple different types of project bags. These are just the two types that I use on a regular basis. So the first one is a home case, and you will actually be getting the exact one of these. I did purchase two of them, so I have another one ready to go for you guys. And this is fabric that I actually purchased and sent to her. So her home case it's large enough to fit an A4 pattern. You have a pocket at the back, you have a zipped pocket, and I do love how her vinyl is glitter vinyl. I don't know if you can see that, but she does use glitter vinyl. You have smaller configurations and pockets here. I love the fact that I can put a pen in it. I can attach my scissors and my thread ring. You've got a space for needles, and then you've got a softer felt where you can put your thread leftovers, and it all closes with an elastic band. So that is the first type that she does. And just so you know, Canny Little Fox's Instagram, everyone's social media and links to their shops will be down in the description box below. Canny Little Fox sells via Instagram for these project bags. The second type that I really love is the multi-pocket, and this one is just full of pockets. So this is a little bit bigger than A5. It doesn't fit your A4 charts unless they're folded, but it is, I would say, B5 size, so you're going to be able to fit your A5 projects and smaller in here. So you have a pocket on both sides that has not got a zip, And then you have 4 zippered pockets with that gorgeous glitter vinyl. So you have one zip here, a zip pocket in the middle, another zip pocket in the middle, and another one at the back. So this is Canny Little Fox, and as I said, she sells via Instagram for her project bags. And the way that you can get these is there is 3 different types of sales she does for Instagram bag. So you can either buy the ones that are pre-made, all ready to go, and that is the last Saturday of the month on her social media, on her Instagram page. She will post them. Normally it's in the afternoon about 1 o'clock, but times could vary. She lets you know via her Instagram stories and things. And you just comment "me please" as soon as they go up, which ones that you would like. And she does do other types of bags. These are just the 2 styles that I reach for the most. I haven't actually tried her other styles because I really enjoy the folios, and that's what I do. She does, if she has enough fabric and someone's already commented "me please," it's still worth putting it up there. For instance, on her last sale she had some Christmas ones. Someone had commented "me please." I said I'd love to have it if she had any more fabric, and she had more fabric, so she made me one up as well. She also does a mid-month one, and that one she posts photos of fabric. She normally picks 2 different themes, and she will post photos of fabrics, and you just comment whether you would like the home case or the multi-pocket case, and she will make those up for you. The other way that she sells is through custom order. So you can contact her via her Instagram, and there's 2 different ways for custom order. I've done both ways. One is where I reached out and said I would love to get a Halloween bag, and this was in September. She sent me a photo of different Halloween stuff that she has, and then I picked the fabric of the ones that she has. Or like this one where I really wanted something with birds on to match the theme of what I'm doing. I sent her the fabric for the outside, and I also sent her this internal fabric, which is what is used here, but it's a little bit easier to see without the vinyl on the front. And then she matched it with a plain colour one. So I've done that one quite a few times, so that way you can have project bags from fabric that you love. And if you do send her fabric, then she does speak to you about costs and things like that. So Canny Little Fox is my first small business to shout out for this video. So you will be getting for the winner, there will be one winner, will have a home case. And let's see what else is going in your home case. So the next small business I want to shout out is Love Pop It. So you would have heard me speaking about this quite a lot. I've met Claire twice now in person. She's absolutely lovely lady. I love her stuff. So I have picked out the needle minder. I have my own one sat over here ready to go for my project, and I think this is absolutely gorgeous. I love her wooden needle minders. They're so lightweight, they're so easy to use, and I go between stitching in hand, stitching in a Q-snap, and also having my Q-snap on my stand. So this is light enough that if I am stitching in hand, I can still have this on the project. But as you'll see on the screen, Love Pop It also does a variety of different things. I'm currently working on her SAL. I love joining in her SALs. This is the 3rd SAL that I've joined in on. The SALs are absolutely brilliant. I really love the way that she does them. They are gorgeous patterns, but they are come out in chunkable chunks that are easy enough to get stitched in the 2-week deadline. They do vary in size. Sometimes you'll have a week where you have a lot more stitching, but then in other weeks you don't. But she also has a variety of amazing pieces on her website. So she does a lot of different things, as you can see via the video that hopefully is showing on your screens now. Love Pop It also has a Patreon, and I will put a sneaky little photo of the Patreon one. It probably won't be the whole photo, because I think if you're going to be on her Patreon, you need to go and sign up. It is really affordable each month, and I absolutely love the patterns she does, and they are not little tiny patterns. Some of the Patreons that I join, you get a very tiny little pattern, This one is a proper size pattern, so it's actually like getting a free complete chart. So definitely, I love her Patreon, and I have been a member for a few months now, so there we go with that one. So do you want to see the pattern that I have picked? I was really struggling because there was 3 patterns that I absolutely loved, and I am telling myself I'm only allowed 1 New Year's start. Now, I am starting other pieces before the New Year, but I wanted something really meaningful for New Year, and I really was thinking about having something meaningful. And then I saw Yasmin's Made with Love called Never Forget. And the reason I picked this one is because of the saying, never forget the difference you make, which is something I say to my students quite a lot. It's something that I need a reminder of. So you will also get a chart. Your one will be still in the packaging. I've just taken mine out of the plastic bag so that way you don't see the glare on the screen. But this one is 184 by 181 stitches. Originally this is, I mean, it's got a call for DMC and for Tom and Lily Creation threads. Now I have decided to really kit this with threads that are completely different, because I wanted to stay away from the DMCs. I wanted to look at some of the gorgeous hand-dyed threads we have. I know Tom and Lily Creations are hand-dyed threads, and I do have some of their threads that are absolutely gorgeous, but I do have a few favourites based in the UK that I absolutely love. So this is the pattern, and one person will get the whole kit, as I said. So that is the chart. So fabric choices. So I was really looking for something that was similar to this but had a little bit of colour in it. So I had to go with a Coffee Crafts fabric. If you've been a member of the channel for a while, you know how much I love her fabric. She sells her fabrics. She does a Super Sunday, which I believe is like the last Sunday of the month, over on her Facebook page, which is where you can get her fabrics. She also does a fabric of the month, which I've recently signed up for, and I'm really enjoying it. So the colorway that I'm going to stitch this on is this gorgeous, now you are really not going to be able to see this colorway very easily on camera. This shows it up a little bit better. It's a blue with green, purple and pink mottling in it. I just thought it complemented really well. Now, fabric is the one thing that I was like, am I going to include fabric into this giveaway? And I really want to, because I really want you guys to, if you haven't tried Coffee Crafts fabric before, to really get a chance to try her fabrics. So I picked up a 32 count even weave and an 18 count Aida in the same fabric. But I know those are quite higher counts and not everyone would be comfortable. So I went through, and in my stash I found this gorgeous, very different, very bright, but it would still work absolutely gorgeous with this pattern, a 14 count. So how you are going to enter the giveaway is actually, I don't want anyone to use the words giveaway. I don't want freebie, nothing like that mentioned. What I want you to put as your comment that will enter you is, what is your favorite fabric count out of these 3 options? So I'm going to be using the word count to search for the post. So I will put that on the screen somewhere. But what I want you to do is, in your comment, let me know, do you prefer 14 count, 18 count, or 32 count? Okay, and this is a 32 count even weave. And what that comment will do will also let me know which one of these 3 to put into your project. Now, as I said, you don't have to use to stitch the project if you don't want to. but I am going to include a fabric, and I'm either going to include the 14 count, which it will look gorgeous. I'll do a thread toss at the end for you guys to see with the threads I've picked, 18 count or 32 count even weave. So what you're going to do is, for the comment at the end of this video, is comment using, say something about your stitching, but make sure you include 14, 18 or 32 and the word count fabric. So that is the word that I'm going to be looking for this giveaway. So yes, that is the shout out for the fabrics. I absolutely love Coffee Crafts fabrics. They are absolutely stunning, and probably the one I have the most of out of my entire collection. I really do love stitching on theirs, and I have stitched on most of the even weave counts and most of the Ada counts. I prefer an 18 count or a 20 count Ada, or a 32 count even weave if I'm going to go even weave at the moment, but I have stitched on her other counts and I think they're absolutely gorgeous. Now the next one I purchased is all wrapped up, all pretty, so I'm not going to unwrap it. I will just show their Etsy page on the screen. This is Dugas & Co. or Dugas & Co. I'm not really sure how to pronounce them. I have bought their floss drops before. I love these little wooden, the ones I use the most are the wooden gingerbread. So I wanted some gingerbread threads, so that way when I was looking for them, so I have a colourway that is set for my gingerbread. I also have some of their autumn ones for set projects that I have, which I use the same colourway to do. So all of my gingerbread pieces, I use the set colourway to work with them. So I wanted to include some of their thread drops, and they had these most gorgeous heart thread drops, so those will be included in your package as well. Now on to the threads. Now I really struggled because I have two favorite variegated threads. Now I'm not talking classic Colorworks, I love their threads, things like that, but only one of them was actually British, and that was KLT Charting Designs. Now I have loved KLT Charting Designs threads and their fabric. I do prefer their threads, but I do love their fabric as well, and I actually have one of their advent calendars, which are threads and fabrics, coming this way. But I'm just going to show you how gorgeous these threads are. Now, do I have something I can lay this against? Look at how stunning these colorways are. So for the pattern, I have kitted it up with KLT charting threads and two DMCs, which is just DMC B5200 and DMC 310. But these are the threads, and I'm going to include these in the giveaway. So if you would like to stitch this in the same way that I'm going to be doing it, then the threads are included. Or if you just wanted to kit this up or not even stitch this, you will still get the threads, so you could do something absolutely gorgeous with them. So I am going to be doing mine slightly differently, but I do have all of these gorgeous thread colors. So I'm just going to show you against the fabrics how gorgeous these will look. So on the 14 count pink, you can see this is the pink colorway in here, and that is going to look absolutely stunning. So will all of the other colors. Look at this gorgeous dark purple, absolutely stunning. And then I'm just going to show you on the 18 count Ada, but it will look very similar on the other one. The closest one is this blue, but that's still going to stand out absolutely gorgeously. So what I did when I kit things up, I look at what is it that I really would like to stand out and how am I going to do it. So I'm not going to do this. So in these flowers, for example, there's actually two different colors. I'm not going to do that. I am just going to stitch all of the flowers. I'm going to make it nice and easy for myself. No, I'm not talking about the blue, I'm talking about the orange. It's got a different colour outline and then the orange part is filled in. I'm actually just going to stitch the whole of the reddish orange with Horizon Sing from KLT Charting. Now for the bird, I'm going to do the body in this gorgeous hummingbird. And then the wing I'm going to do in Going Fishing. Okay, so the wing, which is just this part here, you'll see it's charted at a different symbol. I'm going to do Going Fishing, but the rest of the bird is going to be in Hummingbird. And the same as I will use one of the blues in the blues of the flowers, probably the Going Fishing. Now the green for the vine, I'm not sure which one I'm going to use yet, so I've included both. I've got Caterpillar Crosses, which is a lighter green. I just think these look really gorgeous, but sometimes I like a darker way, so I'm also tempted with Frosted Spruce, and I think I prefer the Frosted Spruce, but it depends on the fabric. And then for the lighter colour tones, I've got Tawny Owl and Gingerbread Man. And then B50, 200 and 310 for the black and white elements in there. So you could stitch this however you want, but that is majority of how I'm going to do it. Anywhere where there's lighter colours, I will use probably Gingerbread Man, to be honest, or the Tawny Owl. The Tawny Owl I put in for the brown, and the Gingerbread Man I've put in for the lighter elements. Gingerbread Man is also going to be what I'm going to use for the yellowish, because it is a brown, but it's like a caramel brown, so it'll work quite nicely. And then the light blue will be the Going Fishing. That will be what I use for all of the flowers. So you will receive the chart, you will receive all the threads. You will also include, have a skein of B50, 200 and 310 in there. Just because I wanted to make sure this was a fully kitted piece. Okay, so we have, so far we've had Canny Little Fox, we've had Love Poppet. So just as a rundown, the items that you'll be getting this giveaway, you will have your Canny Little Fox project bag, you will have your Love Poppet needle minder, and I had to go with a gorgeous bird. You will have your Douglas and Chloe thread drops. You will have your KLT charting threads plus a skein of DMC 310 and B50, 200. You'll receive the Yasmin Made with Love chart. And just so you know, the chart I absolutely love because it gives, it's a really, really big chart, but it comes in colour and it comes in symbols only. Okay, so whether you prefer coloured charts or whether you prefer symbols only, her printed charts come in both colourways. And then you will have the choice of fabric, remembering this is the comment that you need to put down below. You need to use the word count, so in terms of fabric count, and let me know 14, 18 or 32 count. Okay, and whoever wins when I do the random like word generator, whichever one wins, if they've said 14 count, I'll include the 14 count. If they say 18, so on, so on. Okay, now I will post this out anywhere where Royal Mail will post to. However, please take into consideration, if I'm posting this outside the UK, you may end up having to pay custom charges when it arrives. I can't take on responsibility for that. I will post it off. I will do what I can on my end. However, I cannot guarantee it. I actually won a giveaway from somebody else who was based in Spain, and I ended up paying custom charges when it arrived. It's the nature of the post nowadays. I also cannot guarantee when this will get to you. Okay, so that is what I have for everyone, and I am going to be closing this giveaway. Let me just check the date. So I am going to be closing the giveaway on I'll close the giveaway on Sunday the 24th. So that way it will be about a week's time. I know it's going to be quite short. Hopefully that will get people out. But the problem is I've got a very busy time coming up at work for getting ready for Christmas. So I will close this out on the 24th, and that way I can post this out to the winner on the either the last week of this month or the first week of December. I can't guarantee that it will get to someone in time for New Year unless you're in the UK. I do apologise. Yeah, that's unfortunately I didn't get this video up and ready in time. So this giveaway will be open until Sunday the 24th. So I will put up on Sunday the 24th at, if we say lunchtime UK time, 12 o'clock. That way it gives me enough time to draw a winner, and I will put it in the community tab of my YouTube channel. So if you are not already following the YouTube channel, please hit the bell button down below, so that way, and let all posts be notified, and subscribe to the channel. That way you will get the message from when I post it in the community tab. I will post it up there, and then the winner will have a week maximum to get in touch with me. I will let you know how to get in touch with me through there, but that is how I announce it. I'm not going to do another video because I'm already going to have a Flosstube going up this week, so it will be going up next week on the community tab. Okay, so that is how you will find out if you have won the giveaway. But I do have something for everyone. So I was mentioning that the other thread company I really love that you can get in the UK isn't actually a UK brand. So that is why I didn't kit up my chart in that. But I wanted to shout out a fairly new LNS local needlework shop. They're not local to me, I order online, but they are in the UK. Is Talking Dog Stitchery. So Talking Dog Stitchery has a wide variety of cottage garden threads, and I absolutely love these threads. I will have, as I said, all the information down below, but I wanted to make sure to give back to everyone because I am thankful for everyone who has helped me on this channel to continue my channel, but I cannot afford to buy everybody stuff and send it to them. So there is one winner for the actual prize. However, I've designed a little freebie that I hope that the rest of you will be happy to receive. So this is open to anyone, even if you're not wanting to join the giveaway. And this is One Stitch at a Time. This is stitched on a Chromatic Alchemy fabric, which you can no longer get anymore. It's just a gorgeous blue. But look at the variegation in this thing. It is absolutely stunning. So I have used Cottage Garden threads for Baina for this. But I did want to shout out Talking Dog Stitchery because they have some amazing, amazing colorways in the Cottage Garden threads. And this is just so cute. So this chart is a freebie chart for everyone. You could stitch it in whatever threads you'd like. I've charted it as a monochromatic piece, but you could change it up as you like. But one stitch at a time. I really hope that you guys all love this chart, and this has been my motto for the past few weeks, trying to get me over my stitching bug, one stitch at a time. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you've enjoyed this video. I do apologize that I haven't been able to shout everyone out. There are so many small businesses out there. There's also so many amazing cross-stitch shops. Don't forget you have Peakside Needleworks. They are always listed down below. I absolutely love their stuff. Create Nostalgia, which I love because she has a variety of things that you can't get anywhere else. My Wonderland Crafts frames came from there, and absolutely brilliant frames. These are actually made in the Ukraine, but Create Nostalgia does carry them. She also carries an amazing set of Mill Hills, so definitely go and check out Create Nostalgia if you haven't already. But yeah, if you want to enter the giveaway, just a few things. You must be over 18 so you can legally send me your address. As I said, I will post anywhere. However, I'm not responsible for any additional charges that anyone pays, custom, things like that. When I put it in the post, I will let you know that it's in the post, but I cannot guarantee how long it will get there. And hopefully, fingers crossed, it gets to you safe and sound with no issues, but I cannot control the post, especially not at Christmas time. The giveaway closes on the 24th of November 2024 at 12 o'clock midday London, UK London time. And you will have the items down below that I have said. Please do go, and if you're not in the position where you can buy stuff from these shops, liking their social media, sharing their posts, all of this helps their businesses so much. So please do go and subscribe to them if you haven't already. Make sure you subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I am getting ready for the Flossmas series and I cannot wait. I'll be doing a video every day in the run up to Christmas over here on the channel, and there are some fun things coming up, including some finishing that you guys have asked for. There'll be 2 free charts going out. And yeah, I'm going to head off because I am babbling away. Don't forget to download your copy of One Stitch at a Time if you would like to, and let me know what threads you're going to be stitching this up with. Please don't forget to tag me on social media. I've been love seeing everyone's recreations of my charts this year. It has been absolutely amazing. And if you do get the chance to try Cottage Garden thread, I highly recommend them. They are absolutely stunning. Right, I'm heading off. Happy stitching, guys. See you all soon. Bye.